NBA season is back. And Boston Celtics, they put down the hammer. They put the hammer down, baby. They really came out and they really put a beating on New York Knicks. And I truly believe that after they got their beautiful rings and a beautiful banner came down showing that they're the champions, the defending champions. And when Jayson Tatum, when he said his emotional speech and said, let's do it again. And they most definitely look like some champions last night. They look like some champions, most definitely. And y'all, I got so sleepy. I went to bed after halftime because they were just getting blown out. New York Knicks were just getting their tail whooped. I'm your girl, Jackie G, a.k.a. Sports Chick. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Please do subscribe. But yeah, it was just one of those one-sided games. Boston Celtics beat New York Knicks. It was 132 to 109. And like I said, Jayson Tatum had a magnificent game. And you know, a lot of people are saying that he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. You know, from the time when he went to the Olympics and Steve Kerr didn't want to put him in the game that much. You know, he really felt, it really did look like he wanted to send a message, you know, to everybody. Like, yeah, you know, I'm the man. You know, I'm going to show y'all once again what time it's going to be. And I love it. You know, I really do. I love that physicality, that energy. You know, the Celtics fans, they really do know how to put on a celebration. And, you know, the organization, you know, as well, know how to treat their players. But yeah, it was just a one-sided game. Everybody wanted to get some of it. You had Derek White shooting threes. You had Al Horford. Everybody. Drew Holiday shooting threes. And they said they had a total of 30 threes in one night. I mean, it was just beautiful. And, you know, Jayson Tatum had 37. Jalen Brown had 23. Al Horford had 11. Drew Holiday 18. Derek White had a real good game, 24. So let's get on the Knicks. Let's get on the Knicks, y'all. You know, what I believe is really going to take a lot of time for them to gel. You know, you had Karl Anthony Townes, you know, he's still trying to get acclimated in, you know, he's used to being in his Minnesota Timberwolves jersey, you know, which he said that. So, you know, a lot of those guys are homesick, you know, they used to being around their fellas, they players. And, you know, this is dude, you know, he's in a totally different environment. But, you know, I truly believe it's really going to take time for all of them to gel. You have Mikal Bridges, you know, trying to get his shooting form back the way it used to be. Because I remember they said he had to switch up his shooting form. He changed it, you know, for a reason, his personal reason. He changed his shooting form. But, you know, he had a pretty rough beginning. And towards the second half, he looked like he was trying to get, you know, back to the way he used to be when he played in Phoenix. They say he played very well. He had 16 points. Jalen Brunson had 22 points. And let me say, Miles McBride really showed up for New York Knicks. I mean, he was shooting threes. He was doing everything. You know, he showed a lot of energy. And he was really pushing the ball. But what really hurt the Knicks were they could not get the offensive rebounds. You know, they were offensive rebounds. And that's what Boston capitalized on. You know, they were able to get their rebounds and continue to shoot very well in the perimeter area. And in the inside, they really didn't have no issues contributing. It was very easy for them to move the ball and just get everything going. The flow of the game was Celtics. You know, you could tell that they are the defending champions, you know, because they've been there. So they know exactly how to pace the ball. They know how to dissect the ball. You know, they know how to do all of that. The time management and Joe Mazzulla doing a great job, you know. And he said there's really no pressure for him. You know, he's real confident. Everybody on Celtics so confident. I mean, they not new to this. They true to this. So you had a lot of guys who really came and stepped up. You had Sam Hauser had a good game, and Tillman would get a lot of rebounds, and Luke Cornett, you know, made some pivotal shots. But it was just a blowout. It was just a blowout game. You know, like I said, Boston put the hammer on the Knicks, and everybody's saying that Knicks gonna be the beast of the East. You know, I know it's pretty too early right now to really tell, but you know, it's really gonna take some time for all of the guys to gel. And then you have OG Anunoby. You know, he's coming off an injury. You know, but he has a lot of tenacity on the defensive side, you know, and the offensive side, but they really got him from Toronto Raptors because of defense. So I believe he's going to be able to, you know, bounce back and do what he should do. And Josh Hart had 12 points. But I believe Karl Anthony Townes will get, you know, comfortable. Once we get comfortable, I believe New York will be straight. You know, I believe they will be straight. You know, because they did a great job last year. And, you know, they do have way more pieces this season. So, I'm your girl, Jackie G. And I will be back with some more videos. Y'all have a lovely, beautiful day, y'all.